So me being who I am, I always look at the comments on every video. So I go look at the comments on this video and I'm seeing things like this stuff didn't happen when the teams were majority white. Thuggery at its best. Like, come on, like what are we doing here, man? We talking about kids, man, who are overhyped about a game that they won, might I add. Stuff like looks like the hood. Chicago, Philly, Arkansas, St. Louis, many other. Wow, it's just organized now. White people paying $414 tickets and Prime just smiles. How's that sternum? A kid got hurt. Travis Hunter got hurt. And somebody, a white man, it's a white man. Sad to say. But talking about how's that sternum? Somebody that got cheap shotted, probably broke 4 ribs and got sent to the hospital off a cheap shot. He seems a little soft to be so loud. Yeah, that loud mouth got taken out. Zip your lips and just focus on football. Stop trying to be a tough guy, because you ain't. These are grown, adult, white people celebrating an injury. BS every game. Effing Sanders and his clown show. Like there's not a whole other side talking stuff. It's like there's not a whole other side that was taunting this man and taunting the team. Look at this. Talk shit, get hit. Travis Hunter's got a big ass mouth. How long did he really think he was going to be able to play both sides of the ball and not get hurt? We're talking about somebody who got hurt by a cheap shot, man. Look at this, straight up animals. Thanks to Deion, these Colorado players believe this is how you act after wins. Just sickening. I hope they find Colorado and suspend ego-driven Deion soon. For what? This was before the game. I'm just showing you how hateful people are. They don't even understand that this wasn't even before. This was before the game, before they even won. This ain't even how they acted after they won. But it was personal, and it's so crazy that we call them animals for this, but these be the same people that watched basketball back in the day say, oh, it was harder back then. They was playing jail ball back then. People was getting punched on and all type of stuff. It's okay then. In hockey, they're able to fight each other because they get into it. But these people in this sport right here can't do that, huh? Come on, man. How the hell did they get in college? They can't even talk. Like, what are we talking about, man? And mind you, these are grown adults. Hunter got knocked the F out. Like, huh? Look how happy they be about stuff like this, man. It just don't even make no sense. And they're rivals. I had to comment on this one here. This one says, that hit was for the loudmouth criminal. So I said, what criminal act did he commit? Just say you don't like black people. Typical old white man, unwarranted response for some kids. He says, nothing racist. Act like a effing man, not a punk. It's a football game. Represent your college with class. Isn't that what Deion preaches? If I'm not mistaken, there are 2 teams on the field. And they both were doing the same exact things. Were they not? There was one team talking about the other team before the other team either came out and did anything. Was there not? And I say, you didn't even answer the question. What criminal act did he commit? He didn't commit a criminal act. Just imagine this. Imagine being somebody who makes it to college and you have a rival game and y'all get into a heated argument and all the whatever in a physical sport, and people that are watching you call you a criminal for having a rivalry and keeping a rivalry going because you're trash talking. Imagine somebody calling you a criminal. You didn't commit no criminal acts, nothing. Just imagine somebody calling you a criminal. Why? But this is what they call us when they don't agree with something that we do. If we're not acting in the way that they want us to act, we're criminals. Look at this. 3 hours ago, way after the game. Keep talking shit, somebody gonna light your ass up, just saying. All right. We're applauding cheap shots. Is the intelligence level bowl game being played this year, and is Knucklehead University hosted? I mean, come on, man. That's why Travis got hit. He got hit because he was holding some of his team back and said, we're not worried about none of that. Okay. All right. Sanders family so soft. All right, man. Looks like Deion brought the thugs with him. Like, why? How are these people thugs? How are they thugs? How are they thugs? And somebody said it great. One type of person happy a kid got injured. One type. One type. I had to comment on this too. Dude said, what kid? These are adults. Even though it might not seem like it. Like, man, shut up, man. These are the kids in college, man. Just getting to college and shit, man. These are kids, man. Look at this. He ain't talking now. Like, you're happy that he got hurt, man. Like, you're happy they got hurt. I'm gonna say, come on, dude. These are kids. We better than that. We better than that as men and parents. He said, bro, they aren't getting paid. They are. And acting like kids. They are. This is what young kids do, man. You don't see no real professional grown men acting like this. These are 18, 19, maybe some 20-year-old kids. We've been there before. If you was passionate about the game or something. Facts. Players talk trash all the time regardless of race. That's a fact. That's a fact. So why do we get called criminals when we do it, though? It's so much more to people hating this Colorado team, and it sucks, man, that we can't just enjoy good football, man. Because it always got to be this undertone of a flood of white people that just don't like black people. And it's not everybody. I say this all the time. And I'm not aiming it at you. If you're not somebody who would say any of these comments right here, then I'm not talking about you. But then he got lit the fuck up. Dominic Garcia. Why are we happy about this? Why are we happy about this? Ghetto University. Oh, man. Like, what is all of this, man? Thugs, hood clowns. Like, you talked and got rocked. The loudmouth got his. High education there. Punk. Like, man, I'm done with these comments, man. I just wanted to show y'all the level of ignorance in these comments from grown adults. Adults like me and you. Adults like you watching this video right now. Adults like the ones who couldn't watch no more of this video because it's an indictment on them and they feel the same exact way. Adults that can't just accept football for what it is, a trash-talking, hard-hitting sport. Adults who don't like a man who they never met in their life. Adults who celebrate children being hurt, young kids being hurt. Adults who have no life, and think that this is okay to do and okay to feel. And then these are the same adults that get mad when people talk about racism. They say, oh, racism doesn't exist. Racism, These would be the same type of adults, man. Be the same type of adults, man. When do we get better, man? When do we stop doing this? When do we stop doing this, man? And it's gonna be the white people that say, oh, don't focus on the bad, focus on the good. Focus on the good ones that ain't with that. Well, why is it a comment thread? Why is it a section where I can find most white people talking bad about these black guys on the field? I'm supposed to focus on the white ones that's good, and I've yet to see one in this comment thread. And the comment thread has, let's see how many comments. The comment thread has 177 comments. So why is there so many white people on here and I don't see none of them that are actually talking good about the game or about these kids, or just why? Why are they only talking about one team and not the other team? Like there's not a whole bunch of people out there. People hate Deion Sanders and they hate what he brought to Colorado. Let's just keep it real. They hate what he's doing. They hate that he's winning. They hate that he can talk confidently, and they take it as cockiness, but they just don't understand us. And they hate that he's talking like this and instilling this confidence in a bunch of kids who may not have ever had this level of confidence ever. Now, I agree that you want to keep the level of confidence somewhere to where it doesn't get you big-headed and all that, but I don't think they're big-headed at all. A lot of the energy that they're giving is because it's been given to them first. So what do you expect kids to do? This is what kids are going to do. So it's just sad that this is what it's come to. But I always try to keep the faith that we be better than this, man. And the kids that's growing up be better than their grandparents. Some of these people have grandchildren and kids And this is what they're saying on Facebook. And I'm just praying that the next generations don't come out to be the same exact way. It's sad, but it's sad as this stuff I gotta pray for. But it is what it is, man. Tell me what you think about that in the comments down below, man. Stay safe, stay easy, stay protected. Get the folk out the circle that ain't supposed to be there. Easier said than done. Drop a bomb on the haters. And for anybody who mad about this video or whatever, man.
Shut up, bitch.
And that's it. We out, man.